YouTube, it's Satch. Welcome to Drive 81. Now, it's safe to say that I've been following the progress of the Porsche 911 for a good number of years now. And this day is 6 years in the making. Today is finally the day when the new Porsche 911, the 8th generation of the Porsche 911, the 992, is released officially to the wide world, 55 years after the release of the original Porsche 911. Now, before I show you the brand new Porsche 911 992, here's a little bit of model history for you. So the model which the 992 is replacing was called the 991, and that ran from 2012 to 2018. I owned one of these cars, very nice cars. And before that was the 997, which ran from 2005 to 2012. I currently have one of those. It's a speed yellow Carrera 4S. Before that we had the 996, which ran from 1998 to 2005. I had one of those, a rainforest green Carrera 4, a car which I deeply actually regret selling. Now, going back before the 996 was the 993. This was the last generation of the water-cooled Porsche, and this ran from 94 to 98. And before that was one of the most loved Porsche 911s. It was the 964, which ran from 89 to 93. And before that we had a few other variations of water-cooled 911, including the G series. But I don't want to bore you too much about old models. We're here to talk about the brand new Porsche 911. Now, over the last year or so, many spy shots have been released, and there's been much discussion on internet forums about the performance of the new car, the way the car will look, the way the car will handle, the engine types of the new car. And no matter what happens here, it's sure to split opinion. It always does. But I'm absolutely convinced that the new 911 will be an absolute success. It always is. It always is. No matter what you say, no matter who says, oh, they don't like it because of this, because of that. A lot of people didn't like the 991, and that was a raging success. So let's go in and have a look at the brand new Porsche 911 992.
The new Porsche 911. Timeless machine.
To create something timeless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chairman of the executive board, Oliver Blume.
Tribies, g'day. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Stuttgart, and I'm at Weissach again behind closed doors, but special day. Going to drive the 992, do some test laps, so let's go and have a look. Well, that was sensational. The new 911 lives up to its expectations. I've got a few things to report. Wider front track is absolutely awesome. Really like that. It's only GT3 spec. That's how wide it is. It's the widest truck we've had on a 911, and I love the moisture sensors that they have, which is in the wheel arches for detecting slip, and the ESP and the traction control. All those stability systems work really, really cool, I must say. It's the best system I've ever felt in dampage conditions, so I can't wait to get it on a full wet track as well. Everything else, interface is very different, obviously, different rev counter, you know, the selector is very, very different. The louvers, we've got some automatic louvers with different sport modes, so lots and lots of cool features. Longer wheelbase as well for higher, you know, if you want to do 330 kilometers an hour with this baby on the Autobahn, it's going to be very, very stable. So all things another step forward on the previous generation 991.
as I say, it's sure to split opinion. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on the new car. Me personally, I wasn't 100% convinced when I first saw the car and I saw a lot of the spy shots, but the more I look at it, the more I see it driving, the more I see it in the real world, it's growing on me. I'm really starting to like it, and I'm sure as they start rolling out the GT models and the you know, the sportier models like the GTS, the GT3, this car will become an absolute icon. I'm absolutely convinced of it. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Let us know your thoughts on this new 911. I'd be really interested to hear what you think about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.